First, you do 3 times, go back. The last one you do, you guys go here, you guys go here, we go. Ready, go. 3 times. Go 3 times. Come to me, and go back. Go. The last one I tell you what, no, go back. You don't have to go to that one. Just come to me and go back. Come to me and go back. 3 times. Come to me and go back. Then you do 3, I let you know. Last one it is. Then, when Gallows comes, when Gallows gets, opposite, you guys go forward. Ready? Go, Gallows. You go in there, change the direction, go. Change the direction, go. Change the direction. Change the direction. Change the direction.
Yeah, we have 10 pennies in there. The keeper needs one.
We need to go.
What noise? What noise?
On peut se trouver aussi entre nous.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Vaughan and more coverage of this weekend's affairs. It's the Team Quebec and Team Ontario XL Provincial Competition Series, and Game 2 is next. My name's Christian Simmons here with Denode. Thank you so much for tuning in tonight, whether it be on the League Ontario, the Ontario Soccer YouTube channel, or on the My Soccer app, powered. And really happy to have you guys here. First game in the books, Team Ontario falling to Team Quebec 3-2, the final there. And now we have our second game of the night. The U17s take over as the U17 Team Quebec, Team Ontario will do battle. We'll send it down to field level here in a couple of minutes, but really excited for this one. In that first match, we had a Team Quebec team that started in the first half. They really took control of the pace of play, and slowly as that game progressed, Team Ontario found their legs, found their offense, found their brand of soccer, and pushed that game to a very, very close and nail-biting 2-2 tie, where a Quebec late goal, 3 minutes left in that game, a 78th minute goal, finished that one with a 3-2 result. We're going to send it down to field level now and get set here for Game 2. We'll take a look at our starting lineups here tonight. And head coach Ramin Mohammadi, coaching Team Ontario, the U17s, and the starting lineup is as follows. Manatsa Mugatsa, the keeper tonight, Ian McFarland, Christian Gallo, Lucas Snow, Julian Elliott, Emerson Papandrea, David Amit, Andrea Zaprianov, Alexander Stankovic, and Vincent Kopp will round out the starting 11 for the U17 boys Ontario. And on the other side of the timeline, Team Quebec will line up as follows. In goal, Jolan Fari, Dante Di Pretrantino, Anis Serbain, Gabriel Cristiano, Christophe McKenna, Isaiah Bayer, Alexander Makarova George, and the rest of Team Quebec on the pitch as we're underway here for game number 2. The Provincial XL program is fueled by Gatorade with a proven blend of carbs and electrolytes. Gatorade is scientifically formulated so you never stop competing. Excited to have you guys with us here for our second match of the day, as the big boys take to the field. The U17s, a bit of a faster game promised here tonight, maybe a more physical one as well, and Team Ontario promising to bring home a first victory as that ball into the box knocked down well. Team Quebec had all their wits about them in the first game of the afternoon. See if Team Ontario can grab a win for the home side, so to speak. We are in Vaughan here at the Zankin Automotive Soccer Center. Just taking a look at the Quebec offense for the first time, pushing down that line. There was Arnaud Morissette. He's taken out. First card issued just a minute 24 into this second match. As you saw the replay there, just a strong challenge and stronger play from Arnaud Morissette, and Team Quebec with the first opportunity. With the first opportunity here for a free kick. Stack box for Team Quebec, headlined by Isaiah Bayer, wearing the captaincy band for the blue kit. Team Quebec in the blue kit. Team Ontario, their cream with black stripes, as that ball into the box rather, knocked down, a drive, and beautifully placed. Top bins. How about that start for Team Quebec? It only took 2:22 to get on the score sheet. It's 1-0. Just a beautiful job on the free kick. The ball into the boxes. We'll take a look at the replay here. It falls brilliantly for Keegan Mountain. And he makes no mistake here just 2 minutes in, just like the first game for the U15s. It's a fast start for Team Quebec. It's 1-0 here early. And a yellow card issued for Team Ontario on the same play, so somewhat of a double whammy, so to speak, against Team Ontario. Not the start you like for this Team Ontario squad, as that one knocked out.
We have the ball, and Vincent, we have to balance.
Scooped up here
Vincent, we have to balance.
for Team Ontario, the throw. Knocked down by Zaprianov. He pays it into the center area. Trying to knock it back was Emerson Papandrea. Team Quebec on it again. That's Charlie Grusin knocking it back. Dante Pietrentino unable to settle. It'll come right back to him. Back for Anis Serbain. He's for CS Mount Royal. Broken into the pro ranks in League One. Quebec actually made history. One of the youngest players here's Team Ontario, a chance, and they bury it as well. But a card coming here behind the play, it won't count. A great rush from Team Ontario. Unfortunately, the goal's going to come back. This one will stay 1-0 as we take a look at the replay here. Just a little bit behind the defensive staff. There was Team Ontario's David Ament, the Ottawa South United forward, playing on the left side here tonight, and a great run, just unfortunately a little bit too far ahead of that play. And this game will remain at a 1-0 score as we welcome all of our viewers on the Ontario Soccer YouTube channel and on the My Soccer app, powered by BMO. You can watch it there all weekend long. We appreciate all of your attention. Here it's game 2 as ball out to the near sideline, settled by Charles-Anton Vigneault. He'll center it. Now one more pass up top to the center circle. Far side, a great challenge there from Team Ontario's winger. That's Christian Gallo of Woodbridge SC on that far side, looking for a call here. He's not going to get one. And the ball out by that far side flag. It's going to be a throw here for Team Ontario. Gallo still in conversation with the referee here, as the sun starts to set here in Vaughan, in for a cold one, an 8:30 start here between these two teams. 4 more games on tap tomorrow, and of course we'll cover the women's side, U15, U17, as Team Quebec push falling short there in the box. No call on the play. Ball back to the near line. It's pressured there by the goal scorer.
You gotta come down now.
Of Keegan Mountain.
Come down, coach. Sounds good. Can I count on you?
Will be a Team Ontario free kick right on the edge. The Ontario coach already in hot water here with the officiating staff. It's Ramin Mohammadi. So once again, Ontario looking to get across the center timeline. A nice ball out to the far side. It's Gallo. Tried to chip it on one more time. Anis Serbain does well to cut the pass. Team Quebec with possession once again. All right back in the hands of Jolan Fari. Plays pro team, FC Supra in the CPL. Signed earlier this month. Was a Golden Glove winner last season with the PLSJQ circuit. And the starting keeper for Team Quebec tonight. Now the ball out wide. Charles-Antoine Vigneault, regional futsal champion, pays it down the near sideline. Keegan Mountain on it first. Watch there, tries to cut down the end line, and unfortunately it rolls on him. Be a goal kick here for Team Ontario. We'll flip it around here. Manatsa Mugatsa, the starting keeper for the U17 Boys Ontario. That ball into the box. It's handled well with a header, a 50-50 out to center. It'll fall for Ontario. Now Lucas Snow, 6'1" defender here for Team Ontario, able to tap it back. Weak ball picked up. Keegan Mountain, a great ball ahead. In behind the defense. In alone as well. And he'll finish. Brilliance from Team Quebec. A fast start. It's 2-0 off a beautiful ball and a finish on the breakaway. Just take a look here at a tremendous individual effort and a finish out front. Team Quebec 2-0 here early in this one. Alexander M on the goal for Team Quebec. What a start for the Blue Kit. And Team Ontario, similar to the first game, a very similar story here in match number 2, down 2-0. And if they're anything like the U15 boys, they won't go down without a fight. It was a strong response from that U15 boys squad. As way out to play, Jolan Fari will clear out that far line. At the 10th minute here, we'll take a moment to acknowledge one of our sponsors, O'Neill's Sportswear, a leading global supplier to grassroots and professional clubs alike. With over 100 years of expertise, is Ontario's soccer official apparel, uniform, and equipment partner. For more information on their made-to-order apparel and uniform solutions, just like Ontario's special 125 jerseys, visit O'Neills.com. That's O'Neill's Sportswear. Live for it. Ball bounces ahead for Ontario, now out to the near side. David Ament takes a look, unable to beat his challenger there as the ball knocked out. We'll have a Ontario corner here, but a Team Quebec player down in need of assistance in the small box. For the training staff out to take a look. And a chance for Team Quebec and Team Ontario to grab a breather here. So we'll take a look at that goal that got us here. A 2-0 score to this point, and just again a great finish and a great run. You know, individually to take that ball from maybe 25, 30 feet outside the box and make a brilliant play. How about that celebration as well? Don't try that at home. Slow to get back up to his feet, and they're going to be leaving the game here as captain tonight for Team Quebec, straining his right shoulder, will walk off with the training staff, and Team Ontario set to kick away on the corner here. Hands up, and so is the ball into the front post, a header. Quebec able to get nice inside position there and clear the ball out to center. Waiting there is Gallo, though. He'll regain possession and send it out wide. All back in towards the center area. It's cleared nicely. Knocked down there by Julian Elliott. Header there from Keegan Mountain out of play. We'll have a Team Ontario throw in here. Throw in off a couple of noggins slowly towards the box. Now play blow dead again, so back in
Set up your position, please.
is Isaiah Byer, seems to be A-okay. And back in on that right side for Team Quebec. Jolan Fari out of his box to take this kick. He'll design his team down the right side of the pitch. Ball knocked back though. Nice work on the header there from Team Ontario. Now ball loose. Now it's back to the far side there and played up the wall. Team Ontario in a counter attack. Ball down the far side into the box now, and a nice clearing play there from the defender Isaiah Byer. Ball not out of the box though. Ontario trying to come right back. Won't get very far.
David. Kayla, watch it.
Team Quebec with possession again, quickly played ahead. Trying to knock it down there was Alexander Stankovic. Ontario assessed the free kick. It's tapped out wide. Quickly played down the line. Ball just a little bit too far away from the striker tonight for Team Ontario, Andrea Zaprianov. It's a force prospect in Burlington. The PISL goal-scoring king had 28 goals on the U18 squad. Back the other way, Team Quebec. 50-50 ball fought over in the corner. Ontario will retain possession. It'll be left there for the keeper, Manatsa Mugatsa. The OPDL clean sheet leader. Had 9 of them last season. 6th overall player. Rated in the 2009 draft class. Very bright future ahead of the young keeper. Now a nice ball. Down the near side, David Ament in after it. A great challenge from Team Quebec. It's played out brilliantly. And off David Ament, a fantastic challenge defensively will force the goal kick for Team Quebec. 16 minutes in here to our second match covered of the day. Tomorrow, the U15 and the U17 women's.
Yeah, boys, shift in. Everybody be aware.
Ball back the other way. Team Ontario had it just bounce on him. It's out of play though and off Team Quebec, so the Black Stripes will hold on. Now it's tapped back there and played across. Looking downfield, that ball booted right through the blue sea. Just a little bit too far away from David Ament, and the keeper will take over. Byer. Brings it across for Anas Serbain. Quickly up the far sideline and ahead, knocked down by Ano Morissette. Charging down that far line, he'll cut back. How about the work with the feet there on Ano Morissette? Great footwork. Had the ball just bounce away from him, and it's cleared by Team Ontario. There's Isaiah Byer again. Back for Charles Antoine Vigneault. Isaiah Byer, FC Supra product. Alongside his keeper, Jolan Fari, the two of them very familiar, would have played all of last season together. Now working in, Ontario quickly whipping the ball into the box area, knocked down very well by Jolan Fari. And he'll hand it off. Byer. He's ahead for Gabriel Cristiano. Now it's out wide, Di Pretriantino. Pass ahead, right through an open space, and Team Ontario back on the ball once again as these two teams really start to settle in to the pace of play. Here in half number one in the 19th minute now. Now Isaiah Byer again. Great possession from Team Quebec. Very symmetrical to the match number one that we covered earlier this afternoon. Team Quebec in charge early. A similar story here. Here's Cristiano. Turn it back. And ball possession here. Now Byer again.
Good.
Takes a look, a great ball. Right down the near line. In after it. Antoine Vigneault. Can he get there in time? He'll just hold it at the line. Nice work with the feet. Taps one back. Running onto it there is Cristiano. He'll whip it into the box, and it's handled there nicely by Manatsa Mugatsa. He'll roll one out to that far side. Team Ontario playing a slow pace to start this game, trying to find some openings where they can. Trying not to give up too much as well, finding themselves down 2-0 already if you're just joining us here on the Ontario Soccer YouTube channel. Nice ball ahead. Gallo will cut back, playing one across. Beautiful. David Ament out front, tried to whip that one in. And a great play from Jolan Fari out to challenge. Another great look to David Ament down this left line. He's had a couple of chances, had a goal called back as well earlier in the half. There's another ball out wide. Christian Gallo unable to get there in time. Let's back up the line. Final whack from Quebec player here on the line. It did get out. And we will have a throw in here. Here's David Ament. Ament into the box, gets taken out, and it will be a penalty. Just a great effort from David Ament, cutting into the box and just keeping his feet moving, finding a way to stay dangerous, and the Quebec defensive line would agree. They take him out en route, and a penalty shot will ensue. A chance here for Team Ontario to find their first of the match. David Ament, 21 goals last year in OPDL. He had 11 playing up in age. An opportunity to get his first here in the Provincial XL Competition Series this weekend and cut this lead. David Ament slides in, right, beautifully placed. No problem at all for David Ament. And 2-1. The lead here, Ontario Soccer is on the board. So we'll take a look at another one of our sponsors, as the Bank of Soccer, BMO, is also a lead partner of Ontario Soccer's grassroots empowerment initiatives. And the driving force behind our own cutting-edge mobile app. It's the My Soccer app, powered by BMO, a media platform set to revolutionize your soccer experience. Watch this game live on the app right now, where you can interact and engage with our soccer community in real time. Download the My Soccer app, powered by BMO today. (2-1) our score here in the 23rd minute. A beautiful finish from David Ament on the penalty. In some respects, his second goal of the evening, had one called back earlier off the offside, but David Ament continuing to prove why he is one of the best in the business in the OPDL and beyond. So he gets his team Ontario right back into the game. Ball played back there nicely by Christophe McKenna. Come back to him. Leaves it there for Arnaud Morissette. Team Quebec still on the ball. It's out for Isaiah Byer. Takes a look. He's got a runner. Places the ball in behind. Nice work from the Ontario defensive staff as they'll boot it out, and it will be a throw in here for Team Quebec. Throw in on the near line, ball placed there in front of Keegan Mountain. Open the scoring for this Team Quebec squad. Ball played out immediately by Team Ontario. Another throw coming here. And it's dropped down. Ball down the line. Trying to beat the defender, Keegan Mountain, in to help as well, as Team Ontario will once again clear it. The ball will stay in Ontario's third. Another throw in here for Team Quebec. Tried to throw that one deep towards the box. It comes right back to him. Nice play down the line. A challenge from David Ament and a free kick as a result. Keegan Mountain lining up with his left foot, ready to go. Looking to be kicking away here for Team Quebec, and he'll wind up. Is a fake, and it's left there. Now into the box, it's bouncing. Out to the top of the line, cleared well by Team Ontario, and maybe a counterattack in order. Gallo and around the corner, he stays with it. Pressure coming from behind, he'll work back up the line. Try to drop it back, it just rolled over the line. Team Ontario pleading that the ball off a Team Quebec player. Fortunately not the case, Team Quebec on the throw. Ball drops there, great challenge from Team Ontario, and off to the races they go. Cutting back, tries to fire on the left foot, and it stopped well. A great defensive play from Isaiah Byer. Quick counterattack from Team Ontario. We've seen it a couple times here to start in this first half. Another example of that right there, and great work from Isaiah Byer.
Caleb! Ian, be ready, front of it. Hey, Julian, 59! 59! 59!
Ball into the box off the cross, headed towards the goal. It sat there. Team Quebec looking to clear it, doesn't get out. Gallo back towards the goal, the front post, and it's just knocked out. Great work there from Team Ontario, threatening inside the box, but another great defensive play, another corner as well. It'll be Hadriel Palombo on the corner kick here for Team Ontario. Played for AS Laval. He's a regular at the provincial level, has played at the Provincial XL a couple of years running. And so worked that one in, trying to find a target on the near that far side post. And fortunately, nothing to it. Team Quebec back the other way. Ball bounces all the way back for the keeper. Here's David Ament. Taps it back. One more pass back to the Ontario box. Now to the far side. It's Vincent Kopp. Lays it up the wall. Gallo in pursuit of the loose ball. He's able to get there first, and he'll tap it back for Kopp. Vincent Kopp, Toronto FC Academy. And the captain band for this Team Ontario club. As that ball rolls out of a Team Ontario player, and Team Quebec looks to throw. Approaching the 30th minute here in the first half. What a game to this point, 2-1.
If you use everyone, then yes.
It's a challenge coming in from Team Ontario. Team Quebec issued the free kick. Another opportunity here for Team Quebec to extend their lead as a full 11 out and warming up for Team Ontario as we get closer to halftime here between the U17s, Team Quebec and Team Ontario. Here comes the ball. Into the box towards the back post, a heading try, and it's beautiful, but immediately blown dead. Officials quick on the whistles there. Nice design play from Team Quebec, but unfortunately, another one coming back here, still 2-1 here at the Zankin Automotive Center, where TFC is again a very proud partner of this event. Toronto FC, the official founding premier partner of Ontario soccer, as well as the co-presenting partner of its talented pathway. Their commitment to the game in Ontario is unrivaled. 4 tickets and more, including the Pick'em Pack. Pick your tickets, pick your perk. Visit torontofc.com for tickets and more. Team Ontario on the ball here. It's Julian Elliott. Back for his center back. Able to move the ball well out to center. Alexander Stankovic plays it wide. Gallo. Nice pass to the edge of the box. Defensive presence strong for Team Quebec. They'll force it back the other way. Loose ball scooped back up by Team Ontario again. 50-50 ball. Great work to fight for that one. We'll roll back for Keegan Mountain. Still a loose ball and a great fight there awarded to Team Ontario. And a throw coming here for Team out. Approaching the 32nd minute here. Inside the 32nd minute now is Ian McFarlane down tying up his cleats. Back up and ready to rock and roll. Team Ontario on the throw in, the ball down deep inside the Team Quebec third. Able to turn it back is Isaiah Byer. Now Keegan Mountain. Great pass possession. from Team Quebec, working the ball around very well here in this first half. But
Yellow. As far as you go,
Ontario
first ball.
gets possession to play it out.
Julia, nothing through us. Alex. Look, contact. Stay connected to Vincent. Snow, make sure that the ball is, you see the man?
Team Quebec to throw. Ball drops here. It's played way up into the air. Knocked down once again by Arnaud Morissette. This ball will stay glued to the near line. Once again, another Team Quebec throw in. Now it'll drop for Keegan Mountain. It's a little too hot for him. Cut that throw. Intended for the next man, and Team Ontario now to throw as well. Ball will finally escape the near sideline here. Out to center it goes. Working ahead is Kopp. Rather, that's Lucas Snow. He'll tap it back. Now Vincent Kopp. Down the line for Gallo. Pressured there. The ball just bounces away from him. A quick throw. Played ahead for Tyreek Livermore. He'll turn away. Big challenge. Just outside the box, and a card coming here. There will be a yellow. You take a look at the replay here. Just a nice work and cut from Tyreek Livermore. Cutting out front does a great job to create that separation needed, inducing that challenge from Team Quebec, and now a free kick in a dangerous spot for Team Ontario here in the 34th minute. Free kick will be taken here by Andreas Zaprianov. Sigma Showcase All-Star. Had 2 goals in an Ontario Cup victory. He'll tap towards it. Let one go from distance, and he was looking for the woodwork on that far side. It just rolls wide. So we once again take a look at the play here. Livermore able to draw that foul, and fortunately unable to capitalize as Team Ontario will stay 2-1 here with just under 9 minutes to go. 10 minutes, I guess, just under 10 left to go here in the first half. Thanks for joining us here tonight on the Ontario Soccer YouTube channel and the My Soccer app powered by BMO. We appreciate all of your attention to this coverage of the Provincial XL weekend here in Vaughan at the Zankin Automotive Soccer Center. Ball drops at center, scooped up there, and quickly turning off the ball was Christophe McKenna. Able to draw the advantage in Quebec. We'll drop the ball there. And it's Servain. He'll survey his options and place one down that left side of the box. Nice work from Team Ontario to clear it well. Throw in will be the result here. No one left on the far flag. Shipping it back, watch there by his defender, tried to whip it back in. A nice challenge coming in there from Kopp, and it's back to center and in the hands there of Anis Servain. Now for the captain, Isaiah Beyer, and one more pass to the near sideline. David Ament in pursuit. A couple of good looks for David Ament, been quiet over the last 8 or 9 minutes or so. Team Quebec once again regaining their stranglehold on the possession here in the first half. Here's Morissette for Keegan Mountain. Goal score earlier in the half. Had the ball knocked away from him. Great work with the feet there from Emerson Papadrea. Woodbridge Soccer Club player. He's a finalist in the Gary Miller Charity Tournament, playing midfield for this Team Ontario here tonight. Now Alexander Stankovic, far side. All right, back to him. He'll take a look downfield and play one ahead for David Ament. In pursuit there. Unable to beat his challenger to the ball. It will roll out. Team Quebec to throw. Now you can see just in the corner of your screen there some Team Quebec players starting to get loose down the end wall. Once again, Team Quebec with it. A beautiful ball down the near side. It's Arnaud Morissette. Try to cross that one into the back post, and it's just over the head there of Charlie Grusin. Another ball played down by Vincent Kopp. Nice pressure there. Jolan Fari protected that ball very well. Almost rolled out. Dangerous right out front of the net. But Isaiah Byer composed in front of the empty cage to clear that one well. Now it's David Ament. Challenge coming in. He's able to draw the foul. A free kick coming to Team Ontario here in the 39th minute. We'll take a look at the replay here. Just again, David Ament bouncing around here in this first half. He's been dangerous. He's been all over the place physically. Once again, there they are. A group for Team Quebec getting loose. Team Ontario and a group of 11 getting loose as well earlier in the half. We'll expect some changes going into the second half of play. So that ball will brought back to the mark, and it's Julian Elliott to take the free kick. Elliott watched there by Keegan Mountain, takes a look. He's got traffic on the back post, favoring the right foot here. Inside the last 5 minutes here of half number one is Elliott towards the back post. It's headed well by Team Quebec, but knocked right back towards the box. Team Quebec will look to clear again. Couple of back and forths, and now it's back into the box once more. Cross, quick shot right on, a great stop from Jolan Fari. And here comes the counterattack. Team Quebec quickly out to center, but a great return from Lucas Snow. He gets back in a hurry and able to cut that rush. Couple of good looks for Team Ontario there off the free kick. That ball way up into space and out here over the near sideline. No throw in coming for Team Ontario. Gonna drop it there is David Ament. Nice play off his chest. Now he'll center the ball, and it's flipped out right for Gallo. Great challenge coming in. Those two will continue to come together. Advantage Team Quebec. Maybe a late half marker, maybe a 2-1 game heading into our halftime. See what the storyline has for us. Here's a ball to the near side. Team Ontario, maybe a quick punch here late in the first half. Great work to turn it back. There was the defender, Anna Serbain, and now Team Quebec back towards the Ontario box. Another great defensive play. Trade some of those. Gabriel Cristiano. Down behind the play, it's Isaiah Byer again. Hurting on that right shoulder side. And the training staff immediately out to tend to the Team Quebec captain. An opportunity to grab some water for both clubs, and we hope for the best for Isaiah Byer. So we'll take a look at the last goal here From Team Ontario, David Ament gets it done on the penalty, able to place that one, and he guessed right. Pumped it right down the middle. And the OPDL goal-scoring king gets Team Ontario on the board. 2-1 is where we sit as we get closer and closer to the halftime here. That is the outside of the Zankin Automotive Soccer Center here in Vaughan, the site of this whole weekend. Of course, 3 days of exciting soccer on tap for you this weekend. Some of the best in the U15 and the U17 age group all going to battle here this weekend, as now we'll take a look at the second goal. And well, what a display of talent. Speaking of some of the best in their respective age category, how about this individual effort? It's just brilliant. I mean, and it's the kind of play that you expect from this level of play, that these kind of prospects in the soccer community. Just a great event showcasing so many great young talents, and one definitely on display right there for Team Quebec to add a second goal here in the first half. As we'll definitely have some extra time coming, but we're approaching the 44th minute here in the first half. This ball played back. Not ready for it was Anders Serbain, and off to the races comes Team Ontario. Down the wall, it's Zaprianov working into the box. He'll turn it back. Backdoor, it's Gallo! And a beauty! That's how you take advantage. Right off a stoppage, Team Ontario wasting no time. We're tied at 2. Just fantastic, right off the stoppage, and it's a quick punch from Team Ontario. Team Quebec is not ready for, and it's Gallo right into that upper third of the net. A beautiful shot to take advantage, but unfortunately for Team Quebec, it's one of those situations where everybody's still trying to settle in after the injury timeout, not sure where you need to be, and Team Ontario quick to take full advantage of the lack of positioning. And now here we are, tied at 2. It's exactly what you're looking for if you're the manager of Team Ontario and Ramin Mohammadi. Couldn't have asked for a better finish to a first half. Take some momentum into the break. There's that one right off David Ament. Team Quebec to throw. Officially inside the 46th minute here of half number 1. Will be 3 minutes of added time from the 4th official. Tapping that one across is Rafael Vissus from AS Laval, coming in to replace Isaiah Byer. The FTF combined all-star at the Futures Challenge, getting his first taste of XL Provincial Championship soccer here this weekend. On the ball once more, Team Ontario. Quickly played down the line, and it will drop. Therefore, Zaprianov unable to corral it. Team Quebec back up that far side. Maybe looking for a late marker here. Ball turned over. It's Gallo. Scored the tying goal of the match. He'll dish one down that far side. Ontario into the box now. Great defensive play there. It's a 50-50 ball. Blue Kit able to grab it, but only clear it as far as Lucas Snow. He'll let one go. How about that cannon from Lucas Snow, but a better stop from Jolan Fari. Approaching the 47th minute, one more here of extra time in the first half. Ball looking for Keegan Mountain, maybe offside on the play, won't matter much, as it's collected there by the keeper, Maratsa Mugatsa. Ball played to the near side where Team Quebec will take over once again. How about that challenge? There down the near side, taking it away there was Julian Elliott. And tap it back for his teammate, and now it's up the near side and played across. Ball just not exactly enough on it, and Gallo will take over at center. Great ball ahead for McFarland. Now out to the right side. Team Ontario coming back once again. Into the box it goes, and a great defensive play there from Rafael Vissus, and that will do it for the first half. And what a first half it was. 2-2 through 45 minutes of play, and a very similar start to this game than the one that we had with the U15s. Pretty much an identical start, you know, with Team Quebec going up 2-0. Team Ontario responds. They come right back with 2 goals of their own, the penalty shot as well. Pretty much a storybook script from what we had in game number 1. And, you know, we'll look forward to that second half. Both teams taking advantage of those counterattack rushes. We saw lots of it in that first half. We saw lots of it again at that U15 level in the first game of the evening, and it's something you expect to see with the kind of talent you have on these rosters. You know, David Ament, specifically for Team Ontario, he was brilliant in that first half. Gallo on that far right side, even better, you know, able to score that tying goal, you know, there at the end of that first half. And going the other way, Keegan Mountain, a brilliant goal, and just, you know, an impressive list of young players, you know, for these two teams really going to battle. 2-2 the final after 45, as we'll get set to send it down to pitch level. We do have an interview with Victoria and the manager of our U17 boys squad. It's Ramin Mohammadi. Our very own Victoria with Ontario Soccer had a chance to catch up with the bench boss of Team Ontario prior to this match to get his inside scoop on tonight's Tilt.
I'm here with Ramin, head coach of Team Ontario's U17 boys. Ramin, it's been a long day for everybody. Friday night, Soccer Quebec is up 2 wins in the U15 division. Does this change your approach in today's match?
Always, the last game is always a pressure, right? So, but hopefully that the boys can perform the way that we trained for the last 2 weekends, and hopefully we can bring the first win. But yeah, it's a pressure for everybody, but hopefully we can perform desired result that we're looking for.
This is your team's first match of the series. What would you say your team's greatest strengths are?
For the last 2 weekends, we tried to bring that commodity and the connection between among the teammates and players, coaches. Hopefully that would be our strength, but also, you know, the hunger for the game, for the win, and hopefully that's come alive for this game.
Thank you, Ramin.
Lots of great stuff there from Victoria down at turf level. Lots more of it to come as we get set for halftime. It's the biggest soccer event in the world, and it's almost here, and we want you to be part of it with BMO as the title partner. Generation 26 is a bold initiative to bring the game to every corner of Ontario with a full calendar of events and programs through 2026 and beyond. Learn more at ontariosoccer.net/Gen26. We're back for half number 2 right after a short break.
You've heard us say Gen 26, but what does Gen 26 mean to you? Welcome to our Gen 26 series. I'm Victoria with Ontario Soccer, and today we're here at the BMO Generation 26 Pumped Up Festival.
Many people ask us, what is Generation 26 all about? This year, soccer will take center stage in Ontario like never before. With the eyes of the world on Canada this summer, our Generation 26 campaign is here to help the dreams and passion of a new generation take flight.
Being part of a team. I love how it's passion and energetic. It's very fun and passionate, and it makes me happy. Scoring. I like being in a team and working together. Competitiveness, shooting, having fun, and making a lot of friends.
I like soccer because you can show off your skills and score nice goals and celebrate.
Having fun with your friends and scoring, but also when you go home, you feel like you've accomplished something and like you can get better at something.
There you have it. Gen 26 is about having fun, inspiring the next generation, and falling in love with the beautiful game. So remember, turn on those notifications and continue to follow us on the My Soccer app, your digital home for all things Gen 26.
You think you know soccer? Try playing it here. It's fast, physical, fearless. This is where the game grows tougher, louder, prouder. Where rivalries are born and kids watching dream bigger. This league wasn't borrowed, it was built. For them, for what comes next. The Canadian Premier League. Canada's league. Canada's game.
Looking for your next car or need expert service? Number 7 Auto Mall has you covered. With hundreds of vehicles ready to drive, you can choose from top brands like Honda, Infiniti, Volkswagen, Toyota, Mazda, and Nissan. Whether it's finding your dream car or getting the best service, our team is here to make it happen at prices that fit your budget. Don't settle for less. Experience the difference at Number 7 Auto Mall today.
Everybody wants to know what I would do if I didn't win. I guess we'll never know.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the Zankin Automotive Soccer Center and more coverage of the Provincial XL Competition Series here this weekend. This is the U17 boys. Team Quebec and Team Ontario deadlocked at 2 as we send it right back down to field level for the second half, which is underway here in Vaughan. We're excited to get this week kick-started here tonight, an opportunity to finish the second game that we covered. Of course, tomorrow, 4 more games, 4 more on Sunday. And an exciting affair between the U15s and the U17s, and some of the best in Quebec and Ontario. We're underway here in the second half of things. What a start we had in that first half. A 2-2 draw through 45 minutes of play. See what these two teams have in store for us in the second half. Couple of rush goals going both sides. Couple of great opportunities for both teams. Alexander George had a brilliant goal for Team Quebec. David Ament responding alongside Gallo as well in that first half. As here's a ball leveled from right outside the box. A great volley looking there from Team Ontario. It's just wide of the right post, and be a goal kick here for Team Quebec. Definitely the U17s living up to their hype to this point. An impressive display through 45. We'll see what we can continue to expect throughout the rest as Arno Morissette on that far side pushed off the ball. Be centered down there and tossed ahead. Keegan Mountain unable to settle it. Right back in the hands of the right back for another throw. Able to dish it down the wall. Great work with the feet there, and it's once again Alexander George plays it to the back post. Opportunity for Charlie Grusin. And dish one back. Nice centering ball, knocked down. Scooping it up there and dishing it back outside was Gabriel Cristiano. Team Quebec carried the possession of play in that first half. They'll be looking to do that again here in the second. Team Ontario looking to flip that metric on its head. Of course, they were not in possession of the ball for the majority of that first half, but had the counterattack ability to score when the opportunities presented themselves. Team Quebec once again doing what they did in that first half as the ball to the near side here. For Anis Serbain. We'll play one ahead. Dante Di Pretrentino. Challenge coming in there. It will be awarded for Team Quebec. Free kick coming. The 30 or 40 clicks outside the box, and an opportunity here for Alexander George. Played for the Ottawa Falcons. This past season, he'll whip one into the box looking for Anis Serbain. Miscommunication there on the ball as Team Ontario quickly back out to the center line, but it's turned back once again. Looking for the loose ball there was Emerson Papadrea. Woodbridge SC midfielder. Ball back down that far side line. Trying to tap it ahead there. Doesn't get very far though. Now it's Keegan Mountain on the ball again. Ball back for Jolan Fari. Had a couple of huge saves in that first half. It's a big part of his club's current 2-2 draw decision if this game would be decided right here, right now. A couple of big saves in that first half as Team Ontario able to draw a foul here. Lucas Snow will leave it there. Into kick away, Julian Elliott. right foot. Oh, just a little bit shallow. Didn't have enough legs, couldn't get across that outside box line. It's Team Quebec the other way. Loose ball falls. They're at the feet of Gabriel Cristiano, but he gave it away. Lucas Snow. Down the wall for Gallo, tried to center. All picked off there by Cristiano. Dishes one back, it's booted up that far line. Team Ontario trying to go back the other way. A tap back for Lucas Snow. Now down the line, Christian Gallo. Out wide, centers it inside, and that one just tapped over by Tariq Livermore. A great look for Team Ontario as Gallo and Livermore connect. Great start to this second half for Team Ontario. A couple of big chances. All loose on that far side. It's a toss-up, and Team Ontario awarded the throw-in. Excuse me, it'll actually be a free kick on that far side. See as Team Ontario look to stack the box here. Everybody but Julian Elliott into the box as it goes to the back post. A header. What a defensive play. That's brilliance by Anis Serbain as he just kept it out. Now another ball to the back post, this time on the ground. And it's settled there by Vincent Kopp. He's pressured back to the near line. Dante Di Pietrantino able to take it away, and it bounces back over this near side line. Just a beautiful ball to the back post. And Anis Serbain playing keeper. A great effort to keep that ball out. Now up the near line it comes. It's tapped out there by Emerson Papandrea. Great challenge there from the midfielder. Had 3 goals in U17 playing from the midfield. Not a bigger goal he would score in his career if he could find one right here. It's Team Quebec the other way. Great ball down the other side. It's Alexander George, and he'll have to turn around those boots. Unfortunately, he's caught offside, so Team Ontario will regain possession here. Out of the near side. Very nicely placed down that far line. It'll drift into the box of Jolan Fari, who gobbles it up. And will dish it off. That's Anis Serbain tapping it back for Fari. Now back to the edge of the 25-footer. Played just 10 feet across the Ontario half. Comes right back into Quebec's territory. And that loose ball rolls back inside the box. Jolan Fari with it. There's 8.5 gone here in the second half. Team Ontario carrying the pace here in this second frame, but back comes Team Quebec. It's Keegan Mountain looking for number 2. He'll dance out to the top of the box. Ball pushed out a little bit further. Team Quebec tries to return it. Nice run coming in there from Arnaud Morissette, and a shot that's tapped wide. It will be a goal kick. Mugatsa will place it at the edge of his shallow box and plays it ahead. Ontario looking to escape the pressure of Team Quebec. Tipped out nicely there by Charlie Grusin. CS St. Laurent represents Bourassa as well. Scored 3 goals in 3 matches for the Bourassa regional team. That one booted quickly by Kopp, and down that far side, David Ament bids to get there first. Nice challenge coming in, forces the ball back there for Alexander Stankovic. He'll play it back for the keeper outside of his box. Pressured there and gives it back for Stankovic. Up the line into the center field area. In Quebec on the ball first, and they draw a foul. Gabriel Cristiano able to keep his feet alive, and therefore the ball in Team Quebec possession. As Anna Serbain will take a look before a substitution for Team Ontario. As we'll welcome Joshua Morris to the pitch for the first time here in this Provincial XL Championship weekend. And that will do it for Alexander Stankovic. Joshua Morris, Rush Canada SA, Guyana U17 national team. He's a big part of that Guyana national team. Scored the tying goal against Costa Rica. And of course, a center back for Team Ontario. He'll get his first taste of action here this weekend. In Quebec on the ball at center, it's Arnaud Morissette turning it back. He's at the Ottawa Youth Development Program. They get it back to the defensive line. It's quickly whipped back for the Team Ontario defensive line, as now it's Lucas Snow under fire. Tried to step out wide, doesn't get very far. Charlie Grusin turning it back. He'll look down the line. Well, faking the cross there was Christophe McKenna. Snow will boot it out, in a corner coming here for Team Quebec. The Canadian Premier League, on behalf of its Ontario-based member clubs, Forge FC, Inter, Toronto FC, and Athletico Ottawa, are proud premier partners of Ontario Soccer and co-presenting partners of the Talented Pathway. For updates and more information, check out canpl.ca. That's canpl.ca. A huge thank you to the Canadian Premier League for their continued support. Free kick coming here for Team Quebec, and it's just inches away from the box. And a huge opportunity here. Substitutions on the way, but first things first, Alexander George with a look. Alongside Keegan Mountain, the two of them will stand near the ball. Left foot, he'll fake it, leaves it for George, fires it down low, a great stop. Brilliance in between the pipes from Manatsa Mugatsa as he continues to protect the framework in this 2-2 tie. That's a huge stop for Team Ontario, and back the other way they go. 3 wide, that one centered out back post, and it just bounced over the foot of David Ament. A dangerous look for Team Ontario as we trade scoring chances. Quick counterattack from Team Ontario, exactly what you like to see, and a substitution coming for Team Ontario. Joining the pitch, it's Michael Aragio of the Vaughan Soccer Club, replacing
Caleb
Larocque. As injured on the play, right off the throw-in is Christian Gallo. Training staff immediately out to tend to him.
We're gonna bring the same player. No, I think it's head. He thinks it's neck. It's in his head.
And Gallo with the house of the training staff back up to full health, feeling good. He'll work on that right knee. As we'll take a look at some of our metrics. Shots on target. Boy, have they been close. So not just close on the score sheet, but close by the metrics. 10 for Quebec, 9 for Team Ontario. This has been an absolute duel between these two teams, and still another 35 or so to go between these two teams. Lots of soccer left. As Lucas Snow with confusion here off the free kick. He fired the ball out wide. It'll come right back to him here. So Team Ontario to do it again. Snow will take a peek. Has a moving target down the right line, but he likes that far side instead. It's David Ament chasing after that 50-50 ball. It bounces for Keegan Mountain, and he played it out on that far line. And Christian Gallo once again in discomfort. We'll request some help from the training staff once more. He's favoring that right knee, and he will need a replacement here for Team Ontario. So Gallo out for Timo, and a throw on that far line. It'll drop. Looking for a cross. A strong defensive challenge from Team Quebec brings that ball back to the line. Another throw in for Team Ontario. The 17th minute here of second half action between Team Quebec and Team Ontario here on the Ontario Soccer YouTube channel, and of course on the MySoccer app powered by BMO. Be sure to check out the MySoccer app and the Ontario Soccer YouTube channel for all your coverage this weekend. 4 more games tomorrow, 4 more games on Sunday. We're not going anywhere. Lots more coverage here from the Zankin Soccer Automotive Center. Ball drops on the far side, a cross coming in. It's handled by Anis Sermain. That's a moonshot. It'll drop just outside of that far side post, and it's low dead. And the substitution coming here, it's going to be Russell Wright coming in for Christian Gallo. The Pickering FC OPDL top 10 goal scorer in U16, had 9 goals last season for Pickering FC, a talented goal scorer. See if he can make the difference here in the second half for the cream and black stripe. Nice pinch in from the defensive staff. Ontario across the Quebec line. It's Julian Elliott on the ball. Lays it back for his left back. All down that far line. Pressure coming. David Ament trying to spin off. He doesn't get very far. The challenge from Team Quebec is rewarded for Team Ontario. We'll have a free kick on that far side. Near side it comes for Lucas Snow. His pass is going to be picked off in full flight over center. That's Cale Mather. He'll drive it down the wall. Lakeshore Soccer Club product, 3rd team All-Star at the PDP National Championship. We'll look at some of that speed from the left back position. That ball played up and knocked down by Team Quebec. Another loose ball bounces in for Team Ontario. They have numbers. David Ament working in towards the box. He'll go with a left foot, and he just tapped it wide as that one bounces through the blocks. A good look for David Ament. He wanted number 2, and this one will stay tied. And a goal kick coming for Team Quebec. It'll be Anis Serbain tapping it back for Jolan Fari. We'll play catch again as we approach the 20th minute again. Time to take a look at more of our sponsors, and a big one that we'd like to point out, supporting us all weekend long. It's Nuthers. For more than 50 years, Nuthers, the award store, has been a leading supplier of awards and recognition products right across Ontario, offering complete assistance from program concept planning all the way to product delivery. See how they can help your organization at nuthers.com. Take a look here. That replay, a strong challenge coming in there from Alexander George. Lucas Snow doing what he can to hang on there, and he'll secure a goal kick here for Manatsa Mugatsa. Boots it with the right foot into the Team Quebec final third. It's bounces back towards the half line. Team Quebec trying to push it ahead, doesn't get very far. Tap forward. It's Emerson Papandrea. Out left and quickly down that far line. Team Ontario, great possession here. Couple of nice passes as they'll hang on to possession. And back down the line it goes again. Beautiful work with the ball. Now into the Quebec third. Big collision there, physical football from Keegan Mountain, and it's a goal kick coming for Team Quebec. A couple of Team Quebec players getting set here for substitutions. It's Fortune Lahalo and Hadriel Balimbo, both set to join the pitch for Team Quebec. This ball played ahead, great work with the head from that defensive line of Team Ontario. They've been strong here in the second half as pressured. There was Jolan Fari. Does well to turn it aside. He'll wheel it back up the wall. A challenge there, and a chance that would have been pretty much all but made here for Michael Arangio. Not happy with the call. The ball awarded back to Team Quebec. Gabriel Cristiano plays the ball down that far sideline. It'll bounce off a Team Quebec player. The throw in here for Timo. There's now 3 substitutions coming for Team Quebec. Joshua Jumrati, Hadriel Balimbo, and Fortune Lahalo will join the pitch here for Team Quebec.
Are you all right? You good? Julian, midfield.
Keegan Mountain will leave the pitch. Gabriel Cristiano leaving the pitch as well. At the end of a pretty impressive performance from Team Quebec, those two a big part of it. Keegan Mountain with the opening goal for this Team Quebec squad. And Jolan Fari to the near side for Anis Serbain. As we approach the final 20 minutes of second half action. Jolan Fari out to the top of his box. He'll play it to the far side. I'll tap back for Rafael Visus. Looking downfield. Nice work with the head. It's knocked forward. Lucas Snow on the ball. Has it on a string. It comes back to him, but it's pushed forward by Team Quebec. They have numbers. Here's Maxime Scaglione. Tries to play one in, and a nice play there from Andrew Salomone. 50-50 ball on the far side. The challenge in from Team Quebec. Just a little bit too much, and Team Ontario will regain possession of that ball. It'll be Manatsa Mugatsa all the way out to play it as the keeper here of Team Ontario, and quite the intriguing prospect. A 6th ranked player in his age group. Somebody with for sure professional aspirations, maybe NCAA in the coming years. Very, very bright future ahead of Manatsa Mugatsa. At this time, he's keeping his team Ontario here at the Provincial XL Championships, which you are watching right now for free on the Ontario Soccer YouTube channel. Be sure to stick around. Also, a My Soccer app powered by BMO, bringing you coverage all weekend long. Tonight, the U17s, Team Quebec, Team Ontario. There's a rush for the Black Stripes. A ball hit outside the box. It's right off the woodwork. A massive chance for Team Ontario, and their hopes are stopped by a pile of steel. A beautiful hit from Michael Arangio, and he just can't beat that left post. Well, not exactly empty-handed, our Team Ontario. They'll grab a throw here out of this sequence. Ball immediately kicked back out again by Team Quebec. We'll back up about 10 feet and do it again. That one tossed in the direction of Michael Arangio. Pressured there by 2, it rolls out. And a goal kick coming for Jolan Fari. Team Ontario, a great opportunity there to break the tie here. Ball will drop for Jolan Fari. Now Anna Serbain will kick it off. Kale Mather takes a look upfield. His left foot boot ahead. It's knocked away from his teammate. Loose ball at center. Tap back there nicely by Russell Wright. And Team Quebec will take over. Here's Fortune Lahalo. New addition to the pitch, Lakeshore SC for this U17 Quebec soccer boys. Of course, if you missed the action earlier this evening, it was a 3-2 decision for Team Quebec over Team Ontario in the U15 division. Looks like we could very well be on our way to a similar result here in the U17s, 2-2 tie at this point, approaching the 30th minute of second half action. Ball tossed ahead for Team Quebec. Joshua Jumrati, the top scorer in his club at Lakeshore SC, here with a couple of teammates. Maxime Scaglione, Fortune Lahalo, Kale Mather, all teammates of his on that Lakeshore SC. Bit of a powerhouse club out in the Quebec region. So the ball brilliantly played down the line. Team Ontario trying to work ahead. That's Tariq Livermore, Pickering FC, a dual-footed specialist and a player that could be of some real value for this Team Ontario squad here this weekend. Can play multiple positions. CAM, left wing, right wing, or striker. A comfortable player at just about every position at the top of the field. And when played in his direction, he'll chase in after it, but Jolan Fari out to scoop it up. Ball back for Rafael Visus. Now centered for Fortune Lahalo. Looking out left. Great ball to the outside. Running onto it, Maxime Scaglione. Checked by Lucas Snow. He'll go out wide, able to get past a centering feed to the top of the box. A drive and a beauty right off the woodwork. How about that from Team Quebec? Trying to repeat the U15 boys result. They'll go up 3-2 here in the 74th minute. Just a fantastic rush down the wall from Maxime Scaglione, and he just places it right to the top of the box and you couldn't have asked for a better shot. There from Joshua Jumrati. He had 8 goals in 18 games last season. There he is with his first of the Provincial XL Championship Series. Team Quebec takes the lead late. It's deja vu. Feel like we're watching the exact same game from U15, exactly the same buildup. 2 goals at the start of the match for Team Quebec. Team Ontario fights back, a late goal from Team Quebec and a 3-2 potential finish. Once again, here we are with effectively the same game. Only difference is Team Ontario with a little bit more time to work with. Still 15 minutes left in this second half. As back they come again. That shot handled brilliantly. Great hands from Jolan Fari. Ball will leak out the back line. It will be a corner kick here for Team Ontario. As Tariq Livermore will guide the ball over to the far side flag. And an opportunity to tie this game once again. They've done it once already here in this evening affair. Livermore, dual-footed specialist. He'll use his right foot this time. Looking front post. That one right off the woodwork. And cleared by Team Quebec. Ball held in the Team Quebec half and whipped towards the top of the box. A nice header plays it ahead, and Quebec in motion. Miscommunication on that ball there. Joshua Jumrati unable to get enough of it, as the Black Stripes will turn it back the other way. All played out by Team Quebec as a substitution set here for Team Ontario. Joining the pitch, it's Sebastian Muratage with Emerson Papandrea taking a step off. The London Whitecaps back-to-back XL selection. Sebastian Muratage, he's been here before. He did it in U16. We'll see if that experience will bid this Team Ontario team well as they look to tie this match late here in the second half. Nice work from David Ament. His handiwork knocked out by Team Quebec. A throw-in coming on the far sideline. Sebastian Muratage, also a U16 championship berth in the OPDL Trillium Finals. This is a guy that's played a lot of meaningful soccer over the last year and a half or so. Has all the experience you need in big games. Knows how to perform. No bigger spotlight than right here, right now at the Provincial XL Championship Series on the Ontario Soccer YouTube channel, or if you like, the My Soccer app powered by BMO. Bringing you all your coverage this weekend as that ball back for Team Quebec. A challenge coming in, and it will drop well for the Blue Kit, and an opportunity at a free kick here for Team Quebec. That's Christophe McKenna taken out of the play. He'll drop the ball and take this one himself. It's a Canadian Cup champion this season. Played on the Quebec PHP roster, one of only 10 players in the Quebec area that was picked for that team. He'll go to his right foot here on the free kick. Sends that one towards the goal, and Manatsa Mugatsa, great hands to grab it. And he'll whip it ahead for Team Ontario, looking for the counterattack. They don't get very far, though. Ball turned back. Nice challenge there from Team Ontario, forces the ball out as we have a substitution coming here. The Michel Tapaco joining the pitch for Team Quebec. CS St. Laurent product number 2 in Golden Boot for U16. That's a goal scorer. And a big one for this Team Quebec squad. 9 goals in 10 matches, and of course a prep school commit as well. You can't forget, he's going to Huzak School in New York as well. Look at his first taste of action this weekend as well, as the throw-in drops for him. His first touch goes the other way. Ontario quickly up the line. Tariq Livermore in pursuit. He'll slow things down, cutting back towards the box. A flying defender for Team Quebec tries to turn it back. He will very nicely. And ball is out on Team Quebec. Team Ontario with the throw in here. Inside the 80th minute here at Zanchin Automotive Soccer Center. And the final match of the day. And a late marker again from Team Quebec. 3-2 is where we sit. Team Ontario looking to even this match in the dying stages as that ball flicked out to the right side. Here comes Team Quebec on the corner of that right side. Tapped back nicely. It's Henry Lacombe. Unable to find a shooting lane as the ball drops for Lucas Snow. His pass ahead, knocked down at the corner of the box as well, and easily sent in for Manatsa Mugatsa to spring it up that left side of the field. Tariq Livermore showing those skills. He'll cut back and leave it. Now a ball coming into the box. A heading chance there towards the cage. It's handled easily by Jolan Fari. And he will hold on to the ball. Jolan Fari, a stinger out to center. The 50-50 ball will fall for Hadriel Balimbo. Nice work there. The ball came right up on the clearing attempt from Team Ontario, and he's in pain. And the training staff quickly over to take a look at him. Oh, what a day of soccer we've had here in Vaughan, and what a start to the 2026 Provincial XL Series. We'll take a look at this last goal, and again, we talked about how similar it is to, this first game that we had of the day. Another late goal for a Team Quebec squad, and what a shot that was. Right off the post and in from Joshua Jumrati. The Lakeshore Soccer Club product. The biggest goal of the year. Breaks the tie for Team Quebec as a substitution coming here for Team Quebec off the injury. Approaching the 84th minute here in this second half. Only about 2 to 3 minutes of additional time I'm projecting, so looking at maybe 8 or 9 minutes for Team Ontario here to get back into this game. Is that challenge not the kind of help we're looking for here late? Team Quebec will take over in their own third, and more substitutions coming here. It's Adrian Pampiena entering the game for Team Ontario. North Toronto SC. He's a goal-scoring defender. He'll line up at striker here for the final couple of minutes as Head coach Ramin pulling out all the stops here down the stretch, but back comes Team Quebec. A strike that's blocked by Lucas Snow. It'll bounce up into the air and it will be cleared to the near side, but just rolling out for Team Quebec to take over.
Stay forward, stay forward, stay forward, stay forward.
Ball tossed down the line, it'll roll out. Nice body positioning there from Lucas Snow. Able to regain possession for Team Ontario here. So it's in the hands of Manatsa Mugatsa once again. Getting set to kick away. He's going to boot this thing as far as he can. Try to get this final push started for Team Ontario. The 50-50 ball goes the other way as Team Quebec, maybe a final push. They can't get across the Team Ontario third. Now it's back and played up that far line. Knocked down by the Team Quebec defender. Ball tossed ahead for the Blue Kits. It sat there, official quickly to blow it dead. And now a free kick coming for Team Quebec. Got to be wary of the counterattack here. Of course, Team Ontario has offense on their mind. With just 3 minutes to go in regular time. It's Henry Lacombe to kick away. Made a historical semi-pro debut at just 15 years old. Came off the bench, one of the youngest goal scorers in history in that league as he sends one towards the goal, and it's brilliance from Mateo Henry Lacombe. All but puts the final nail in the coffin for Team Quebec. They're up 4-2. So we take a look at the replay here. He fakes like he's gonna cross this one in and throws it on the goal. It caught Manatsa Mugatsa off guard. He got caught going the other way. Just enough misdirection to confuse the keeper. And now a 4-2 game and a full press coming from Team Ontario. As Jolan Fari caught grabbing a piece of that ball on the way out, so Team Ontario to kick. As Tariq Livermore will come in to do so. Everybody forward here for Team Ontario. 1.5 minutes left to go in regular time. So Livermore will back off, his hands in the air. He'll go to the right foot. That one towards the front post, a heading there from Lucas Snow. Doesn't get very far. It's cleared by Team Quebec. Waiting there to send it back was Andrew Salamone. And it's back for Jolan Fari. He'll roll it out for his right foot and boot that thing a mile downfield. Handled nicely by the Team Ontario defensive staff. Ball rolls ahead once more. One more boot to the center line. One fired back by Cale Mather. Inside the 44th minute. Here for Team Ontario, down 2 goals. Team Quebec dug a nice hole for this Team Ontario team, and unfortunately, time slowly starting to tick away for this Team Ontario squad as Team Quebec looks to make it a 2-0 performance against the men's teams of Team Ontario here tonight. Of course, back in action tomorrow. All 4 teams will have coverage of the women's games in the morning, U15 and U17 as well, as the 4th official indicates there will be 4 minutes of additional time. So maybe one final breath for Team Ontario. Got to get through this corner first. The ball coming in from the right side. It's to the front post, maybe a little deeper than I thought. That one will bounce free to the near side. Ball booted right up the line. Jolan Vary out to play it. He'll play it out of play. Out down the near line, scooped up, and it's going to be a throw here. Ball loose and played forward. Michel Arangio gets it towards the goal, and Jolan Vary able to dive across and hold on. He'll run the ball out to the edge of his crease and play it to center. The 50-50 ball knocked down by Team Ontario, and that's Joshua Morris. Had to play away from him, but Team Ontario back on the ball again. Out to the near side here for Russell Wright. It knocked away from him. Vincent Kopp over to throw. Throws that one into an area for Michael Arangio. They take it away from him, knocked out off the clearance from Team Quebec. Will be a throw coming here for the Blue Kits. I want to toss down the line. Out of play. Team Ontario now will throw. All bouncing at the edge of the 25-footer and fired right back out to center. 50-50 ball headed forward. How about the pace there from Hadriel Balimbo, and he's going to walk that ball all the way down to the far corner. We're going to waste as much time as he can. 2.5 minutes gone here in extra time. 90 seconds left here in this one. Ball quickly booted ahead and knocked down. Nice play there from the Team Quebec defensive staff, getting that ball out of play. A throw in coming here. All knocked down, and once again another free awarded for Team Quebec. Jolan Vary is going to take it. And he's going to hit that thing as hard as he can out to the corner of the Team Ontario box. It's knocked back. 15 seconds to go here in extra time for Team Ontario, and what a performance it was for this Team Quebec squad. Brilliance here again, as they're going to do it twice and knock off the U15 and the U17 Team Ontario. One final free kick coming here from Team Ontario. That one heading towards the box. Headed out nicely, and that will do it. Full time. And it's Team Quebec once again, for the second time in 2 games here this evening. The Blue Kits take advantage away from home, and it's a 4-2 victory What a performance for Team Quebec so far to start this tournament. The U15s get it done against Team Ontario. The U17s do the same. Jolan Fari in between the woodwork. Fantastic for this Blue Kits team. All around, an impressive performance. Their goal scorers got it done. They took advantage of opportunities when they had them, and they really put themselves in a good spot here for the rest of the weekend. More coverage coming tomorrow, but 2 big wins here for Team Quebec. We got our player of the game interview coming up here in a little bit, but we're going to take a look at some of the replays here from that second half. What a second half it was. We'll take a look at them here. All of the goals, we're going to take a look at them. Just brilliance, and it started with Keegan Mountain just opening the scoring just minutes in to this game here. Just a fantastic firing shot from him. And then the individual effort. We talked about it multiple times throughout the broadcast. Alexander George, brilliance. And how about the left foot finish? You can't teach that, folks. 2-0 to start this game for Team Quebec. But just like the U15s, Team Ontario came storming right back. They had 2 goals of their own to tie this game at 2. And then it was Team Quebec again in the second half. But we'll take a look here. David Ament going to be a force all weekend long. He picked right on the penalty with the right foot, making this a 2-1 game, 2-2 to tie it just moments later. And a brilliant shot upstairs from Gallo. 2-2 the tie. Team Quebec would respond with 2 more goals. And just, they were fantastic today. Their goaltender, fantastic today. Lots of great football from this Team Quebec team, and we're looking forward to more of it here this weekend. But we got a big interview here with our player of the match. We're going to send it down to our very own Ontario Soccer's associate for your interview with our player of the match.
I'm here with Keegan of Soccer Quebec, player of the game, sponsored by O'Neill's. Keegan, you guys were tied up until the final minutes of the match. How did it feel to secure the win?
I think just being there is awesome, and just being here as a team, being here with guys that you've played against for so long, because these guys in the league, you play against them. So just being here, and performing, being 2-2, tie game, and then 3-2, 4-2. It's great vibes. It's super cool to see.
What did you think of your team's performance, and what are you hoping to see more of tomorrow?
I think what I like about the team's performance is that, yes, the stars were good, but, everybody who came off the bench, and everybody who came in had an impact physically, tactically in the game, and I'm excited to see, the group play together again tomorrow.
Thank you, Keegan. Back to you, Chris.
And thank you, Victoria, down there with our player of the match. That was Keegan Mountain. You're going to see more of him tomorrow with the Team Quebec U17s. Really quickly, before we go, another huge thank you to all of our sponsors. Gatorade, everybody involved, top to bottom, BMO, CPL, Circle K, Toronto FC, Power Up Sports, and our official apparel providers. You can't forget about the uniforms, guys. These guys don't look the same on the pitch without them. That's O'Neill Sportswell, as well as Nuthers, the award store, and Gatorade, the official sports fuel of the Ontario Soccer Provincial XL program, where we're wrapping up day 1. We'll be back tomorrow here in Vaughan from the Zankin Automotive Soccer Center. My name is Christian Simmons. Thanks for tuning in here tonight on the Ontario Soccer YouTube channel and the My Soccer app powered by BMO. We'll see you tomorrow.